Hey YouTube, this is Radiantxela and I'm here with the deck of the month for November 2010. The theme of this month is, like, some call it Twilight, some call it a Chaos deck, some call it what it actually is called, the Sky Scourge deck, which appeared a few years ago, but was then blown out until Dark Dragon showed up. So yeah, this is the Chaos Sky Scourge deck, as I prefer to call it. And the first card you'll see today is the Dark Dragon. Yes, I know it's only the super rare one, but I didn't manage to get my hands on a secret yet. So, yes, Dark Dragon, double Chaos Sorcerer. It's awesome that we've got him back at Semi. Just pop him out by removing light dark monsters and start removing. 2 Sky Scourge Imbecile, tribute a Dark Fiend, and he counts as a Jinzo. Tribute a Light Fairy, and he counts as a Spell Canceller. He is pretty damn awesome. Dark Mimic, level 1, we're not going for its optional effect of summoning, we're just going for a flip draw, and it's a Dark Fiend, which allows for easier summoning of Chaos Sorcerer and Sky Scourge, the Sky Scourgers. Zangan, a stable Dark Fiend, and you can pick up almost any other monster in the deck with this one. 2 Dark Tinker, it's a Dark Fiend tuner, which was what I was going for, and it allows you to check the next draw of your deck and change it. So that's pretty awesome. 2 Snipe Hunter. I really like the fact that we've got this guy 2 again. It allows for some amazing busting. So yeah, you know him. Bust down a card from your hand and he starts detonating things. Gorse. He's stable to most decks, I think, but too few people use him nowadays. He's still a very good Dark Fiend monster and a general good stable, since he allows you to pull easily out of tight spots. Actually, with this deck, I sometimes tribute summon for him, just to get a light and a dark monster into the graveyard, which he can also be used for. There was Dark Fiends and Neva, Light Fiend or Dark Fairy monsters. Here comes the Light Fairies. 2-dimensional Alchemist. He's pretty damn good with this deck. I've actually been thinking about running a third one, at least in the side deck, since when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can pick up any card removed from play and add it to your hand. That is pretty damn good. Also, he himself can boost himself by removing the top card of your deck, improving draw power. So yeah, pretty damn good. Shining Angel can pick up almost every Light Fairy in the deck and bust it out. I like him. So yeah. 2 Herald of Orange Light. These are the light tuners. They're also easily sent to the graveyard in order to stop, like, the opponent's Dark Dragon and such from busting your ass into oblivion. I like him. Yeah, 2 Honest, pure combat control, and they're easily dumped into the graveyard, which is awesome. I once had 2 of these in my hand, and then the opponent busted out a monster. I had Shining Angel, and suddenly Shining Angel had 5,600 attack points. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome monster there. Final Light Fairies are the 2 Sky Scourge and Rise, basically the Chaos Sorcerer, but they require you to remove 3 Light Fairies and 1 Dark Fiend. Also, they have 100 more attack than the Chaos Sorcerer, allowing them to combat even the Monarchs and remove them from play. I think this one is actually a teeny bit better than most of the Monarchs, since it's easily special summoned with this deck. Now, that was for the monsters. Now we go to spells. We have Reborn. It's stable, this format. It's awesome. Giant Trunade, the replacement for Heavy Storm. Use it to blow off the opponent's field and then direct the final blow. Dark Hole, blow up the field when you have nothing, or when you have a little and your opponent have much, and suddenly it's an equal match again. I like it. Now this one, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. I know many frown upon, like, why the frack does he use this one? Well, it allows me to more easily get Sky Scourge Imbecile out for once, since it allows me to special summon any fairy type monster from my hand. So yeah, I normally use this to bust out, like, Herald of Orange Light, then summon out a Snipe Hunter, use Snipe Hunter to blow up the field, then do a level 16 Crow and bust out Iron Chain Dragon or Go-Yo Guardian. So yeah, I think it's rather useful. Noble Man of Crossout. Why the hell did people stop using him? He's still awesome. He's amazing. Prevents you from getting hit by the opponent's morphing jars. He prevents you from getting hit by Marshmallow. He prevents, like, Giant Rat. I know a lot of people run Mystic Tomato. He nukes out Plague Spirit, a zombie. He's got... yeah, start using him. Since I consider him stable to my decks as current. That was my phone, sorry. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Just stables to clear out. to shrink. Again, combat control. I like combat control with this deck, and I like having my opponents not being able to do squat. Swords, combat. Will you stop calling me? Swords, combat, field control again. Allure of Darkness, draw power. Double buttonless, exclude the opponent's cards from the game. That's pretty useful, I think. So yeah, stables. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, a stable to my decks because it robs the opponent of a draw. I like it. Dimensional Prison, combat control. As I said before, I like to remove stuff from play, and I like combat control. So yeah, I use this. Royal Decree. In case you don't manage to get out Invisal fast enough, lock down the opponent's traps with this guy. Death's Amulet, again, combat control, lasts for 3 turns, discard a card to negate attack. It also allows you to dump Light Fiends and Dark Fairies in the graveyard, which we like. 1 Oppression, yeah, why only 1? Because this deck special summons a shitload itself, so you want to stay careful with using this one, but still it's a requirement for most tournament decks today, like for example against Gladiator Beasts. So yeah, return from the different dimension. You remove a hell of a lot of monsters from game with this deck, so pay half your life points, get them all back, and do the final KO, or synchro summon for the final KO. I think it's rather awesome. And at last, Dark Bribe negates spells, traps. Again, with my control thingy, I like being in control. So yeah, that was DoTm for November 2010. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will get back to subscribing to me, people. I know I haven't been doing much of late, but still keep up the subs, and I might keep on making more videos. So yeah, thanks YouTube, and I'll see you another day.